Hello, kings, queens, and in-betweens. Welcome back to the kingdom. I am your host, as always, the Jovial Jester Kain Drago, and we are back with WWE 2k22 MyGM mode, the Ruthless Aggression Era Challenge. Before we get into that, if you like the content in this video or others like it, or anything you find on my channel, please give a like and a subscribe. It really helps building up a young channel. The channel has existed for a while, but this is the first chance I've had in quite some time to really focus and try to put some emphasis on it and consistency to it. So any little bit helps. Thank you very much for that. And for anybody who's watched our videos, we actually have two recent videos that have only been up within a month to month and a half for the older of the two, and less than in about 2 weeks for the other, that I've hit triple digits, so thank you for that. That's a very good start for our channel our size. Moving on, we're going to be playing as Stephanie McMahon on SmackDown against Shane McMahon on Raw, because that's the closest thing I have to a perfect matchup. I have set the custom draft pool. It does have some custom wrestlers, particularly women. And here we go. I'm going to kick off with the draft. I don't think I put anyone in Legends, or very few. So pretty much everyone that qualifies should be good to go. But we shall see. Alright, number one pick. The Rock, Hulk Hogan, The Undertaker, Triple H, Goldberg. And Booker T's down there too. Ooh, Hulk Hogan's a babyface bruiser. I don't love that. I gotta probably switch him heel. Let's do it this way. Maximum stamina who qualifies is Edge. We're going Edge. They took Triple H. That's an unfortunate issue. Natalya, fun fact, does count. She debuted in 2008. Now, technically, it might have been after they switched to PG, but for simplicity, I'm just counting 2008 as a whole. Dustin Rhodes. Randy Orton. Let's go Randy Orton. He took Triple H. The problem is I kind of want those other guys, but they're really expensive. X-Pac counts. Gail Kim counts. I believe, no, Tamina was 2010. Bobby Lashley counts though. Let's go Bobby Lashley. Especially since our first babyface pick was a specialist, so he can go with either of those guys. Alright, now, let me pick one more fella. And I think that fella, for the purposes of good matchups, even though he's really expensive, might be Hulk Hogan, because then I can put him against... The only problem is I can put him with Randy, but I can't put him with Bobby Lashley, and he's very expensive. Let me see. He's the opposite. He's what, he's 327 with 69 popularity and 83 stamina. He's 312 with the same popularity and 12 less stamina. Shelton Benjamin's a cruiserweight. Let's go Booker T. He's still high end, but he's a little cheaper. Damn it, they took Boogie. Let me see. 2 and 2. I'm gonna grab my first woman. I'm gonna grab Natalia because she's a specialist and high stamina to start. And grab Dustin Rhodes for the same reason. I'm gonna need some decent amount of specialists because I did not overly, if at all, tweak these people this time. Let's go Gail Kim. And then we're gonna go by cost and try to go cheap. Because I don't want to spend tons of money if I don't have to. Let's see. Kenzo Suzuki. Yeah, let's go Kenzo Suzuki. Damn it, they took Melina. Eve Torres, a little low in the stamina, but I do need more women too. Could take Kali, and I need to get a cruiser for him to fight. MVP is an option. Jeff Hardy is a good option. He can fight Kali. Let's go. Oh, Ashley. She's a specialist babyface. I'm gonna grab another woman. A heel bruiser would be nice. Let's grab Jazz. Now, I have options for the fellas. Let's take Kali, because he's pretty cheap, comparatively. And then I'm going to grab Jeff Hardy to fight him, at least to start. It gives us 12. I do have enough I could potentially afford one more person. If I don't go too stupid with it. Could go Rikishi. But I wouldn't really have anything for him to do right away. What I'd rather do is grab another specialist. Let's see. We have 8 men and 4 women. So maybe what I'll do is grab Eve. Maybe I don't even grab anyone else yet. Maybe what I do apparently I left Beth as a babyface. I actually meant to turn her heel, but whatever. Anyway, maybe I just stop here and then try to free agent once I have a little bit of money. I think that might be the call to make. And then I can just put the 4 women I have in a tag team feud, because I got 2 and 2. Yeah, let's do that. Try to save a bit of money. They took 3 more people than we did because of our limitations, but that's okay. So, I think I'm happy with the starting roster we have. So I'm going to go get ready to book show 1, and you'll see any champions we assigned when we come back. Alright folks, we're here with week number 1. Eve ended up coming up again as a permanent signing in the free agents, so I said to hell with it, spent the money to sign her. I could have just done in the draft, but I wanted to see what would happen in the free agents, so I took her now. I was going to do the women's tag titles, but then I was like, I assigned Jazz the title just for popularity, so what the hell. Let's put her with Gail Kim. I'll try to get a second babyface woman for Ashley to team up with for the tag titles. So we're starting off with Gail Kim versus Jazz for the women's championship. Jazz retains. Jazz was the first champion. 3 stars, love to see it. New rivalry, excellent. Charity promo from Natalya, weak, but I don't care because it always gives fans. Jeff Hardy and Dustin Rhodes versus Great Khali and Kenzo Suzuki for the tag team titles. For the men, because why not? Khali and Suzuki win. 3 stars as well, but no rivalry, unfortunately. Charity promo from Eve, okay promo. Unfortunately, Eve is one of my created wrestlers that ended up with a 1 on the mic. Edge versus Randy Orton. Definitely have never seen this rivalry before. Absolutely not. Brand new, net first time. 2.5 stars, but it grows to level 1, which is good. Self promo from Ashley because she's actually a 4 on the mic. I wanted to get her popularity up. It went up by 3. And in the main event, Booker T versus Bobby Lashley for the WWE Championship, Universal Championship, whatever you want to call it, the title. Booker T wins it. New champion. 3.5 stars, great match, but no rivalry, unfortunately. However, we did have good booking overall, and we won the week. Plus charity promos, so we should be in first. $95,000 and $60,000 profit. We are definitely in first, and we got a Veto Champ card. I didn't even have to try for it, just happened to get it. $76,000, so we're in good shape as we head into week number 2 of the Ruthless Aggression Era. Coming up next. Hello folks, we're back with week number 2. Reversed some of the card order around. Bobby Lashley wanted a rematch with Booker within 2 weeks, so I'm giving him one right now because I need to boost the rivalry anyway. Booker T retains the title. 4 stars, amazing match, and it starts the rivalry as expected this time. A charity promo from Eve Torres, while holder placement promos to give me fans and also keep everybody on the card, fill the card, and while I'm trying to find another woman for them for a tag team feud. Men's tag team title match again. And new champions Hardy and Rhodes. 3 stars, starts the rivalry this time, love to see it. Okay promo, only +1 this time, but that's okay. Edge versus Randy Orton in a tables match because they had the most stamina, and to get the best bonuses for my stuff, I wanted to book 1 specialty match for my logistics. Level 2 rivalry, 4-star match. Don't love that for the placement. I probably have it backwards. But these two had a better matchup and were in for a title, so I was hoping this one would beat it, but it probably won't. Jazz wins. 3 stars, level 2 rivalry, unfortunately. Not a bad show overall, just backwards. We definitely beat the crap out of them in terms of the overall rating, so. 94,000 with the extra stuff. 26,000 profit. We are ranked number 1. We've jumped even further ahead. We are now about 32,000 ahead-ish. Yeah, 32,000. Going into week number 3, budget's a little low, but we'll make do. We'll be back with week 3. We're back with week number 3. Changing things up slightly, doing some call-out promos to build some feuds, because a couple people are getting into the 50s for stamina. So we have Edge and Orton still in both in the 70s, and both now. But apparently the reason it was 4 stars is because they're both good in tables matches. So let's open the show with one. Boom, Randy Orton wins. 3.5 stars, rivalry grows to level 3. Both call-out promos from Booker and Bobby are going to be successful. Gail Kim versus Eve, just because I needed a match. And Gail had more stamina than Jazz, so there you go. Plus face heel. Bobby's promo also successful. Ashley versus Natalya, for the same reason, just needed to fill the card. Tables match. Starts a rivalry. Whether I'll do anything with it or not, we'll see. But and Jazz Jazz did not build the rivalry. That's annoying. With a 5 on the mic. And Jeff Hardy and Dustin Rhodes against Kenzo and Great Khali in the main event. Both teams working well together as a team, according to the notes. 3.5 stars, level 2 rivalry. Love to see it. How'd we do? Good booking, and we technically lost by half a star. I can deal with that. 82,000 fans, 37,000 profit. 83,000, so they gained slightly, but we're still 30,000 ahead of them, 31,000. Going into the go-home show for WrestleMania Backlash, week number 4 coming up. Alright folks, here we are, week number 4, the go-home show for WrestleMania Backlash. As usual, when we go against Raw, they use this as war card since they can't use it on pay-per-views. So we're short-handed a bunch. Edge wanted to do a promo, which is great because Randy Orton couldn't be booked this week anyway. I was gonna Triple H wanted me to put Kenzo in a promo, and I was going to for a Health Spa level 3 that I really wanted. That might have even gotten used on him because he's in the 40s after the pay-per-view. Unfortunately, I had no other heel to fight for Dustin Rhodes with the roster size we have. And not only would fighting him and Jeff have made 2 babyfaces fight, it would have made tag team partners fight. So we're not doing it. Gail Kim versus Jazz. Gail Kim wins. 4 stars, grows to level 3 so we can blow it off the pay-per-view. Edge successfully grows his feud to level 4 with Randy Orton. Oh yeah, also, it cost me some money throughout the last couple weeks, but I played a veto champ, veto top star, and veto a 3rd random person cards so they can kiss my butt for the pay-per-view. Ashley versus Eve because I needed a match, and Natalya was the 3rd person that couldn't be booked. 2 stars. Charity promo from Jeff, thank you. Dustin Rhodes versus Kenzo. Dustin wins. 3 stars. New singles rivalry I probably won't do anything with. And championship on the line, Booker and Lashley. Lashley regains the title. 4 stars, amazing match, level 4 rivalry. You'll love to see it. Amazing booking. We won the week overall. Love to see that too. 84,000, 37,000 profit. Not going to have a lot of money for the pay-per-view, but we're going to get a lot of money from it because we'll now have the Thunderdome, and I'm going to use my double money card that I got for being Stephanie McMahon. So, we are still pretty firmly in the lead, 31,000, almost 32. First pay-per-view. We'll be back with WrestleMania Backlash. Coming up next. Alright folks, here we are with week 5, WrestleMania Backlash. Every match is a tables match for a couple reasons. 1, it's the pay-per-view bonus. 2, a bunch of the people, since I already booked a couple of them, have shown to be good at them. And 3, it's all we can afford if I want to do specialty matches for a pay-per-view. And so up first, Bobby Lashley versus Booker T. Who wins the feud? It's Bobby. 4.5 star classic rivalry complete, love to see it. Charity promo from the one person I had left to do one with, Eve Torres. Men's tag team title, Kenzo is in danger of being hurt. I don't love that, but I can rest him after the pay-per-view. Dustin and Jeff Hardy wins. Also, he wanted to fight someone that wasn't Dustin Rhodes, because I guess he's been the one taking the falls to Dustin lately. I said no to that, and he has a small decrease in his morale, which this loss probably isn't going to help. Level 3 rivalry, completing it at its pay-per-view. Tables match, this is already level 3, so it will complete Gail Kim versus Jazz. It's a title match, so I put it away from this opener main event just in case. 4 stars as well. Ashley versus Natalya, filling out the card, and they do have a small rivalry. Natalya wins. 2 stars, mediocre. It is what it is. And in the main event, because Edge requested the main event of the show tonight, Edge versus Randy Orton in a tables match that they are both good at, and it's pay-per-view bonus, and a level 4 rivalry. 4 stars only. Huh. I thought for sure that'd be at least 4.5. At any rate, we won the opener, we won the first mid-card, we won the second mid-card, we tied the third mid-card, and we won the main event. And we significantly won the first mid-card. We crushed them, is what I'm saying. 229,000 fans gained, 263,000 profit because I played my McMahon double attendance card. So we're in much better shape now. And we gained another 50,000 fans on them. We are ahead by almost 80,000. I'm pretty sure we're winning this one considerably. But we'll find out. There's still 10 weeks left, going into week number 6. The build to TLC begins. See you then. All right, folks, we're back with week 6, starting the build to TLC. Ashley and Miss Jacqueline, who I have signed, versus Eve and Natalia for the women's tag team titles. Let's see how it shakes out. Eve and Natalia, the first champions. 3 stars, no rivalry figures. Also signed Michelle McCool because, quite frankly, we were hurting for people. Call-out promo is successful. Thank you, Michelle. Dustin Rhodes versus Randy Orton up next. Orton gets the win. Mediocre match. Charity promo, thank you, Booker T. Jeff Hardy versus the Great Khali, because I needed a match, because some people need some resting. 2.5 stars, starts a singles feud. I probably will actually use that one. Gail Kim, thank you for the promo. And Edge versus Bobby Lashley for the title. This is our new title feud. Edge gets the big win. New champion, 3.5 stars, starts a new rivalry. Love to see it. Love to see it. Good booking. We won the week. 50,000 fans gained, $184,000. 59,000. Apparently they actually gained on us a little, but we're still way ahead going into week number 7. Alright folks, we're back with week 7. Pretty much the same card, just in a different order, because I find changing the order sometimes helps with building rivalries. Edge versus Bobby Lashley for the title, kicking us off. Bobby Lashley regains the title. 4 stars, didn't further the rivalry, but excellent match. Michelle is 4 on the mic, another successful call-out promo. Jeff Hardy versus Great Khali, trying to grow this rivalry. Khali with the win this time. 2.5, and it does grow to level 2. Booker T calling out Kenzo. I've had Kenzo off for 2 weeks because he requested it, and he needed it. He'll be back next week. Dustin Rhodes versus Randy Orton, again trying to get this rivalry going, and also just they had decent stamina compared to most other people on the roster. It starts the rivalry this time, good. Gail Kim with a charity promo. And in the main event, Jacqueline and Ashley versus Eve and Natalia, trying to get them tag belts. They did not. 3 stars, does not further the rivalry, but it was better than the match before it. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Shit, I forgot to check the show. Hit the button too fast. 58,000 fans, $126,000. 60,000. So they're gaining on us a little bit, but we're doing all right overall. We're still also like almost 70,000 ahead. Week number 8 coming up. Folks, we're back with week number 8, and I signed 2 more people. And then realized that I misread some things and probably didn't really need to sign them, and now we're hurting for money. But it is what it is. Opening match, Jacqueline and Ashley, Eve and Natalia, women's tag team titles. Eve and Natalia win again. 3.5 stars, finally starts a rivalry. Booker T calls out Kenzo, gets it level 2. Gail Kim versus Michelle McCool for the women's title, already level 2, trying to get to level 3 here. Gail Kim wins. 4 stars. Crap, it was better than the opener. Self-promo by newly signed R-Truth. who I forget when in 2008 it was, but he did come back in 2008, which I'm just counting. Even though it was technically PG partway through 2008, I couldn't be bothered looking up the dates, so I'm counting it. Edge versus MVP, who I also just signed because Bobby needed a week off. Edge wins. 2 stars, that's fine. Charity promo, thank you, Randy. And men's tag team titles. Dustin and Jeff keep retain. 4-star match, doesn't do anything for the rivalry. I forgot to look at that more closely, but anyway. We made $199,000, 40,000 fans. An injury rehab in case we need it. They gained big on us this week. That was a rough show. But we're still ahead by quite a lot too. And we're doing okay for money. Not great, but okay. We'll be back with the go-home show for TLC week number 9. Alright folks, here we go with week number 9. Kicking us off, men's tag team title match. Trying to get this to level 4 for the pay-per-view. Dustin and Hardy win again. It grows to level 4 and 4-star match. Love to see it. Double call out works. We got Edge and Bobby to level 3 in time for the pay-per-view. They were both hurting a bit, especially Edge was at like 42. Jacqueline requested a singles match because I guess Ashley must be the one taking the losses in all their matches. She's like, I want a singles match to prove that I'm the head of the team or whatever. And I needed to, which she lost anyway. And I needed to split the card up, so why not? Bobby, as we know, gets that to level 3 so I can blow it off. Ashley versus Natalya, because it's already a level 2, so I put it on the card. Grows to level 3, so I'll blow that off the pay-per-view probably. Michelle McCool grows that to level 4. And then in the main event, 2 new signings. R-Truth, which from last week, and The Miz. I finally found a heel specialist to put with some people. And they're both high 80s. They're in the 80s for stamina. So Extreme Rules match it is. And The Miz gets the win in his debut. 3 stars, starts a rivalry. We'll take that into WrestleMania. Good booking. Overall, we lost, but we did all right. 29,000 fans, $187,000. They gained 53. They are gaining on us good here, but we're still ahead by about 18,000. Or, yeah. But that's all right, because we're going to go as ham as we can on the pay-per-view. Coming up next, TLC. All right, folks, we are back with tables, ladders, and chairs. They vetoed one of my champions, and it was Gail Kim. I can't complete the level 4 rivalry, so I'll have to let it simmer down some for a couple weeks and then finish it at WrestleMania. But we're going to finish this one off. Level 4 TLC tag title match. Dustin Rhodes, Jeff Hardy, Kali Suzuki. Rhodes and Hardy win. Legendary match. Love to see it. Charity promo from Booker T because he couldn't have a rivalry match because Suzuki was busy. R-Truth and The Miz. Level 1 rivalry, but they were a rivalry available to have a match. Extreme Rules, they're both really good at them. 4-star match, level 2 rivalry, love to see it. Randy Orton charity promo week, despite being a 3 on the mic, but I don't care, I got the fans. Ashley and Natalya in the TLC blowing this one off. Natalya wins. 4.5-star classic. Michelle McCool can't blow off her rivalry, so charity promo. Jacqueline and Eve further in their singles feud, which will probably turn back into a tag feud, but it is what it is. 3.5 stars, level 2, love to see it. Charity promo, Jazz does okay. The main event, a tables match between Edge and Bobby Lashley. I used a table match card. Level 4, a legendary match. Edge wins the feud. We had 2 5-star matches, they had none. Our 5 stars beat their 4.5s. Our 4.5 beat their 4. They beat us 1 4-star to 1 3.5, and we beat them 1 4 to 3.5. We should crush them. 213,000 fans. We only made 50,000 profit because I spent a lot. We are ranked number 1. No, we pretty much tied, but they actually lost money. Okay, so we're ahead by 18,000-ish fans going into the home stretch. Can we keep up the momentum? Let's find out. Week number 11 coming up. Hello, folks. We're back with week 11. We are in rough financial shape, but I did Part of it is because I bought a bigger arena, which should get us money back faster going in towards WrestleMania. And a lot of people are hurting from the matches at the pay-per-view. We got Booker versus Kenzo trying to get this to level 3 and eventually 4 for the pay-per-view. Mediocre somehow, and it does grow to level 3. Advertising promo from Jazz because we need money. And I'm not really doing anything with Jazz right now. Jacqueline gets a win finally, 3 stars, which is better than the opener. Michelle McCool with a good promo, thank you for the money. Gail Kim versus Natalia, because I didn't want to do a level 4 rivalry match right now. So I'm keeping them separate. Advertising from you, who's not doing anything, thank you. Not tons of money, but it's a little bit extra. And R-Truth and Miz are still in pretty good shape, even after a couple of Extreme Rules matches. So I just put them in a normal match. This is a terrible show for us. We are going to get smoked. Absolutely smoked. Backwards booking. I lost 20,000 fans, but we at least gained some money. We are ranked number 2. They are now ahead of us by 30-something thousand. This is not good, guys. We need to come back from this. Week 12 coming up. Alright, folks, we're back with week number 12. Dustin Rhodes versus Randy Orton had a feud. I accidentally let it die off because it was only at level 1. I'm going to try to get it back for the pay-per-view. It did, thankfully. Booker T with a charity promo. Him and Suzuki are already level 3, and they can only go to 4. And I need some fans right now. Gail Kim versus Jazz, because Gail Kim has decent stamina. Jazz has loads of stamina. Their cooldown on their rivalry's done. I needed a match. Miz with a charity promo. Jeff Hardy and Khali were at a level 2 or 3 feud, but they would have gone down to a 1. I need to get it back to 3 for the pay-per-view. Didn't do it. I heard Truth with a charity promo. Excuse me. And Jackie and Eve are actually at a level 3 singles feud, but I really, really needed a tag match on this show for show variety. So yeah, we're building the tag rivalry back up to finish at the pay-per-view, hopefully. Also, Triple H versus Humberto Carrillo is hilarious. For the title, no less. 21,000 fans, 244,000 profit. We now have the biggest arena unlocked, which we want for WrestleMania anyway, because it's the pay-per-view bonus arena. 24,000. We are still behind, but we at least didn't lose a shit ton of fans this time. So we should be able to come back still. We're starting to get some money in the bank. We'll be back with week 13 coming up. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, week 13. Edge versus The Miz. Miz wanted a title shot. I'm going to do a run-in from MVP to try to power start a rivalry with Edge, because I realized the champion had no rivalry. 3.5 stars, and it works. And the title's now in another feud, which is kind of good because MVP's popularity is really low. Jeff Hardy successfully called out Khali. Weak promo, but it worked. These two are fighting again because, again, level 4 rivalry. I don't want to blow off too fast. 2.5 stars. Level 3 promo. Khali's is okay. Gets it to level 3, so that'll blow off. This is already level 3, trying to get it to level 4 for WrestleMania. Kenzo with the win. It does grow to level 4. Dustin able to grow that to a level 2. And women's tag team title on the line. Even Natalia win again. 3.5 stars grows that to level 3. Love to see it. We're still kind of getting whooped a bit here, but it is what it is. We lost another like 7,000, but it's still recoverable. We'll be back with the go-home show for WrestleMania, week 14, with a new Universal Champion for the main event of WrestleMania. R-Truth and The Miz coming up. Alright, folks, here we go. Week 14, the go-home show for WrestleMania. Gail Kim and Michelle went down to a level 3, which I kind of hoped it would, so that I could do this match and hopefully get it back to a 4. Gail Kim retains the title. 4 stars, does not go back to level 4, which sucks, but at least it's level 3. Edge's promo grows that to a level 2, but only one of them worked. Women's tag team titles, trying to get this to level 4. Everybody's crippled, but what the hell. Oh good, one of them's injured. Oh hey, I'll book Jacqueline versus Eve instead if I have to. Randy Orton able to grow that to level 3. Jeff Hardy and Khali trying to get this to a level 4. Kali wins. 4 stars and it grows to level 4. This one does not grow the feud. And R-Truth versus The Miz with the title on the line. The Miz retains. 4 stars, but it doesn't go to level 4. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping to have all level 4 feuds. But we did have a good show. Amazing booking, 4 stars across the board. We won the week. 24,000 fans. We got lots of money for the pay-per-view. They only gained 16. We are gaining on them again. I have gained that many fans before at WrestleMania. Let's see if we can do it this time. Coming up next, WrestleMania. All right, folks, here we are at WrestleMania. We've played a TLC Power card, which is why there is one TLC match to open the show. We played an Extreme Rules card. Normally, because TLC, they sort of seems to get, be more expensive and generally get treated even a little bit higher, I would have flipped those, except I wanted the Universal title in the main event, and those two are both really good at the Extreme Rules matches, as it turns out. So that should even more guarantee a 5-star. And then since I didn't want to risk anything else taking the TLC or Extreme Rules card from them, but I had the money and wanted them all to be the biggest matches possible, everything's a Hell in a Cell match. Because why the hell not? It's WrestleMania. Michelle McCool wins the Women's Championship. 5-star legendary match, rivalry complete. Jazz with a charity promo. Dustin Rhodes and Randy Orton finish their feud inside Hell in a Cell. Orton wins. 4 stars, love to see it. I would have preferred 4.5 or 5, but that's okay. Jeff Hardy and Kali inside Hell in a Cell. Kali wins. 4.5 because of the better matchup. MVP charity promo, thank you. Booker T and Kenzo Suzuki in Hell in a Cell. Kenzo Suzuki wins. 4 stars. Ashley with a promo. I would have done charity, but again, to get the highest logistics, which give a big bump to your fan retention and stuff, I had to do 2 different promo types. And main event of WrestleMania. R-Truth and Miz for the title. Love it. 5 stars, legendary match. Amazing booking. We both had a 5-star at the main event, but we had a 5-star in the opener that beat them. We beat them or tied them in all the mid cards. We should win this. Whether we win by enough to win, I don't know, but we should at least win the pay-per-view. 364,000 fans gained. Is it enough? I think it is. It is. We have done it. Oh, we crushed them. 279,000. Absolutely smashed them. Well, that is fantastic. Both of my champions have disappeared because they were both people that were bought in free agency, so their contracts, quote unquote, ran out even though we're done. Pardon me. One more time, if you do like the content, please like and subscribe. It really does help. Coming up next time, we are going to do all women's. A little bit easier because there are 2 women's sets of belts now. It's still going to be tricky. Can we pull it off? We'll find out. I have been your host, the Jovial Jester Kain Drago, Kings, Queens, In-Betweens. Thank you for joining the kingdom. We'll see you next time. Peace out.